Hello everyone, this is Tony. Welcome back to Trophy Travel Experiences. Today I'm doing a review of a recent visit I had to the Raffles Hotel in Singapore. And while we were there, we visited two establishments, the Long Bar for the famous Singapore Sling, and then we went to Osteria BBR by Alain Ducasse for dinner. So the Raffles Hotel is iconic in Singapore. Its roots trace back to 1887, and so really I guess a tourist attraction if you can get in, and it is kind of very much associated with Singapore. The rooms are very, very expensive, and so I decided not to stay in the hotel, but I did visit the hotel. This is the lobby of the Raffles Hotel located at 1 Beach Road in Singapore. This is as far as you can go as a visitor. Only hotel guests can actually enter into the lobby, so we just took pictures from outside. Of course, it looks like a magnificent lobby. There are lots of open spaces around the hotel, around the restaurants in the hotel. So this is one example of a nice sitting space that is open to the public when you're going to visit the Raffles Hotel or going to one of the restaurants. We went to the Long Bar, which is home of the Singapore Sling. The Singapore Sling is regarded as a national drink created in 1915 by a Raffles Hotel bartender. It is a gin-based cocktail with pineapple juice, lime juice, curacao, and betadine. So it does taste a little bit like a Shirley Temple. I think it was $32 per glass, so it's kind of expensive. And then the other thing that is the Long Bar is famous for is their peanuts, and you can just throw the peanuts on the ground. So I guess it is a bit of a tourist attraction, but I'm not sure the Singapore Sling is worth the $32. So I guess it is something you have to do, but it is a bit of a touristy thing to do. So here is the bar area, which is kind of magnificent. It's got these kind of wheels, and I think that's so that they can mix Singapore Sling drinks, like many of them at once. It is a bit of a touristy thing. I can't say I can recommend it, but I guess if you're in Singapore and you want to try Singapore Sling, you have to go here. So I've done it once in my life, and I don't think I need to go back. And here I am with my Singapore Sling. Again, it's kind of like a Shirley Temple or with some alcohol. And I guess it's fun. But again, I would only encourage you to do it once in your life. The drink itself isn't that spectacular, and the place is okay. It's not really that memorable, other than you get to throw peanuts on the ground. After our drinks, we went to Osteria BBR, which is a Alain Ducasse restaurant, kind of Italian based, for dinner. It is quite modern. It is a little bit dressy. And so the first impression is quite nice, upscale. This was a amuse-bouche that they provided to us. I think it was kind of a potato-based kind of starter. We shared some starters. This is the Italian culatello ham, Genovese pesto tagliatelle bread, arugula salad, Parmesan cheese, tomato confit, and anchovies for $42. Actually, it was kind of a nice dish. I don't show the bread, but it was kind of nice with the bread. Decent portion, so I thought it was okay priced. On the bottom is the bread from the previous dish, and then on the top here is the thinly sliced roasted veal, tuna sauce, capers, and crispy fennel for $32. Both of these charcuterie type things, meats, was quite nice. I liked them. I think they were reasonably priced. Shared a lot of dishes. So this is the seared Maday fish with marinated red chicory and leeks for $64, but this was only a part of the portion. So they were fairly large portions. I thought the food was pretty decent. It wasn't out of this world, but the portions were actually quite good. Then we had the margarita pizza, which is organic San Marzano tomato sauce, buffalo mozzarella, 36-month aged Parmesan cheese, and fresh basil. Okay size, pizza was decent. So again, all in all, wasn't bad, wasn't spectacular, but it was reasonably priced for what it was. The portions were fairly big. I would say kind of decent, but not really that spectacular. So all in all, my experience at the Raffles Hotel, I guess you have to see it once, but if knowing what I know now, I probably wouldn't need to go visit other than maybe take some pictures outside. There's no need to really go to either the Long Bar or Osteria BBR. I didn't think it was that special that you had to make a special trip for it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, safe travels.